Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Twilight Princess LINKLE stream. And it's time for another dungeon, the Forest Temple. Hope y'all had a wonderful rest of your weekend after our nearly 14 hours together this weekend. 6.5 hours on Friday, over 7 hours on Saturday. It was quite the time that we had. So how are y'all doing? Chip, why? It was a great Valentine's date together. Yeah, the long weekend was nice. Yeah, so we forgot a heart piece, and that's why we're back. Damn it. Just let me pick you up. God, what that mouth do, though? Mwah. That's how I shrivel up after that mouth do, though. Mwah. All right, so we didn't grab this heart piece. I just for gore. There's no really any ifs, ands, or buts. I simply for gore. For gore in 7 years of gore. Yeah, those are likes. Not even a real enemy, just relegated to a hazard, like a spike on the ground. All right, we're just save warping out of here. Nani? Dark Snow, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Give me that Bezos money. I'll definitely use it for something better. All right, now it's time to go to Ordon Village. Wait, no, it's actually nighttime, and there's no goddamn fucking way to make it day, because this game is garbage. Then there's something we can do in Zora River while we wait. Or... nah, Death Mountain. Is it fishing? No, Silicon, it is not fishing. Don't forget the partner push. Yes, to everybody watching on YouTube, I am also live on twitch.tv/simplysnaps. And there's less latency over there, so you'll get my attention faster. And I'm doing a partner push, which means I need 75 average concurrent viewers over on Twitch for the next 2 months. We've already hit 2 out of the required 12 streams, so hop over there, and I'll give you a little kiss. Mwah. Hey, Gender Goop. I'm doing my part. Thank you, crafting table. Wait, can I just claw shot up there? Nah, I have to go around. What's the push? It's a partner push, and I'm not talking about when your girlfriend takes up too much of the blankets in bed. Now that's when you give her a partner push. Assault her with your hands. Go pow! The sound effect from when you use the home run bat in Smash Brothers should play when you knock her out of the bed. Thank you, NyQuil. Well, Sora, it seems the grammar police are going to be far too busy dealing with that message. They're not going to notice that I broke the rules I imposed on myself. All right. If you're curious, I did, in fact, look through a heart piece guide and remember the heart pieces I missed. What's it to you? It's a freaking baby up there. Wait, I could have claw shot up there, couldn't I? Oh, I'm mad. Baby, what are you doing up here? What? Of course I noticed you. You're literally in a diaper. I'm done. All right. Anything else I'm missing before we go to Temple of Time? A boop, boop, boop. 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 A boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah, Bridge of Eldon. There's one I'm missing in Ordon, but I have to wait until daytime. When babies climb into precarious situations. Did that baby just spawn there? I mean, babies do tend to spawn. Ask your mom. Can we get a snappy voice add-on for the LINKLE mod when it releases? See, I don't know about that. That would take a lot of work. I would have to voice all 300 of Twilight Princess Link's voice lines. And then Ditrey would need to painstakingly put them in, mix them, and bug test them. Seems a bit beyond the scope of this project. Meow meow. I do unironically want to do a Sonic Adventure voice replacement. Aw, yeah! This is happening! For Adventure 1 and 2. Ah, fuck! This is fucking in. Alright. Oh! This is happening reminds me. I was going to start telling a story in the last stream, and then I got distracted by time of day and fishing, and I didn't tell it. And to every VOD watcher who lost their mind when they realized I had completely lost that plot thread and was not coming back, I'm sorry. But I'm here now, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I said ancient Snappy fans, like fans from 5 years ago, will have seen this story. But, you know, there are a lot more of you now, so I'll tell it again. I was at a gas station in my home small town of Ohio. And I was kind of just perusing the wares, seeing what chips I was gonna grab. You know, am I gonna get some Dr. Pepper? I was pretty poor back then, so these decisions, they really mattered to me. I was agonizing over whether or not to get munchies. Anyway, a woman a woman walked in to the convenience store and looked at the cashier and went, "Glenn, what's crappin'?" And I was so charmed. I had been born and raised in this town. I had never heard before, and I have never heard since, the phrase "what's crappin'" as an introduction. So I was standing there in the chips aisle, just like locked up, thinking, "Oh my God, what's crappin' is the greatest phrase I've ever heard in my life. I need to insert this into my vocabulary. I can't wait till I stream next so I can tell my chat about what's crappin'." However, all of this happened in a fraction of a second. So the astute viewer might be wondering, well, what was crappin' with Glenn? So after the unparalleled high of hearing what's crappin' for the first time, I then had the unfathomable low of Glenn saying, "Well, Linda's cancer is back." And when I tell you, I have never experienced a more tumultuous roller coaster of emotions than "what's crappin'," immediately followed by, you know, Linda's cancer is back. Holy shit, guys. The highs, the lows, everything changed. I left that convenience store changed. Sorry, just adjusting my voice levels. I think I was peaking there. Let me know if I sound good. Yeah. So, what's crappin' permanently embedded itself into my vocabulary. But also, Linda's cancer is back. I feel like a terrible person. I hope Linda's okay. But what's crappin'? Oh, well, you know. Linda's cancer's back. Oh my God. Never in all my years. God. She's not okay. Like. Oh. Oh, good Lord. Whatever. Oh, no. Alright, I need... Nice. See that little jump? Look at me. I'm the gamer. Yeah, all this during the LINKLE mod. E-gay. Bitch. Did Glenn sound upset or was he stone-faced? He said it exactly like I said it. Linda's cancer's back. No more, no less. It's just, that's what's crappin'. Oh, poor Glenn. Poor Linda. Oh, man. But yeah, that's what's crappin'. And like every day, the sun shall rise. Together they make Glinda. All right. That is their ship name. Well, that just crapping. Stop! Linda might be dead. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Everyone watching on YouTube, just know I am also live on Twitch and I'm doing a partner push where I want to have over 75 concurrent viewers. Rip Linda. I mean, she could be okay. She could live. Man. It's crazy. What year was this? 2021. All right, guys. It's time to pet a goat. All right, we pet a goat. Tears of the Kingdom doesn't even let you pet the dog. Twilight Princess lets you pick up the dog, play fetch with it, and it lets you pet goats, and then they smile. Get on it! All right. What crappened? I mean, if the cancer came back, it means she'd been in remission before. You are right. I believe. I just had never... Oh my god, he just said Eponer. I forgot. We named her Eponer. All right, am I the best cowpoke in the kingdom? Oh, this is bad. That kind of works. Oh, gotta clean this up. So many almosts, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. All right, get on up out of here. Man, that beginning was pretty good, and then I screwed up. I don't know. Have any of you guys literally in your lives heard what's crappening? Because I'm not lying when I say that changed my life. All right, sup one. I wonder if that's just their unique way of greeting each other. You mean cancer and all? Because I don't know about that. Oh, man. Is my audio good, by the way? I keep peaking. But I think I might have a filter in place to prevent that. I don't know. I could turn myself down a wee bit more. Do let me know if the game is too loud. Alright, I'm gonna warp under this bridge. This is probably a good place to warp. Snappy, you're always peak. Alright, guys, not helpful. Yes, you have LINKLE's blessing to power through those braids. I feel like what's crappening must have been said by Strong Bad at some point. I don't know. Hello! It's been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and look at how your gender has changed. Yes. I love this golden cucko summon. All right. Let's go! What an amazing way to get across. They could have just had us, you know, wolf jump like we did before. But no. Not good enough. Alrighty. Thank you. I killed it. Why do they call it chick-in if you chick it into the frickin' void? Ah. Something chicken jockey. You're so funny. Do you do stand up? I do stand up, you know, multiple times throughout the workday. Gotta stretch the legs. Definitely rip in peace to that chicken. I, for one, love doing Sacred Grove twice. Really cool. And I'm not at all being facetious. I think it's neat. I think having to do this entire sequence twice is funny. At least I can grab that Poe. I'm not going for all Poes, but... You need that snappy sarcasm indicator from the TOTK video. You should just always assume I'm being genuine, especially if I say something that makes you upset. I probably mean it and hate you. Especially if it's something that would permanently change your opinion of me and seems really out of character. It's probably more likely that I'm actually ontologically evil than you misunderstood anything once in your life. Sorry, I'm talking to Tumblr right now. The way some people genuinely are just ready to be like, oh, man, I guess this creator is a terrible person. Because there's only two options. They're either joking or they're a terrible person. And gosh, Simply Snaps isn't known for joking. Not once, not never. No! That was loud. Isn't he up here? The heck? I hate this section. Butch sound. Pretty hot. I hear him. Oh, he is up here. Dang it. Happy Linkle Tuesday, Vitrin. Okay, never mind. It's a bit more anime than I hoped. I'm sorry. I think it's pretty good. I don't know how to break this to you, but Twilight Princess's art style is a little anime. This game was made in Japan. Well, Princess Zelda was made in Hyrule, but The Legend of Zelda was made in Japan. No, Linkle Tuesday is not a tradition. Linkle Friday is. Every day is Linkle Day. Female Friday. How many shrines are left? 0. 20 quests are left. I have not played all quests no surface in about 2 months. I'm gonna be honest, gang. That challenge really drained me. I'm still absolutely going to do it. Don't worry. But yeah, no, that one drained me. 253 quests. No surface. I have 20 remaining. I'm gonna do it. It's probably going to become the thing we do after Linkle Friday. But man, I needed a break. God, it's so draining doing quests without the surface. It's so draining. Oh my god, you guys don't understand. Oh. You see, I'm reminded of a Make Some Noise quote where Brennan Lee Mulligan as George R.R. Martin is like, you see, the thing about writing is that I already have all of the money and am famous, and writing is the saddest, loneliest, most boring and isolating thing a human can do, so I'm not gonna do it. Not to be dramatic, but that is how I feel about No Surface sometimes. It's like, see, the thing about No Surface is it's the saddest, loneliest, boringest, most isolating thing of all time. And I already have subscribers. I'm kidding. I'm so proud of all of those challenges, and I'm not done, I promise. But yeah, I did need a break. I sure did do 4 of those in 1 year, and then immediately jumped into all shrines. Like, I know I made 4 of those in 2024, and then I only posted 1 of them in 2025. And honestly, at this point, there might only be 1 in 2026. I really hope you guys understand that this is a marathon, not a sprint. Just because I go 6 months without doing it does not mean I'm giving up, you know? I did the first Depths challenge, all dungeons, no surface, Depthsless Depths, which was the fucking insane one, and Dark Depths, all in 2024. And then I did all shrines, no surface for the first 6 months of 2025. That's all I was doing. And I burned out. And then basically right after all shrines, I packed up my life and moved 1,400 miles. Hey, Dryad. Yeah, in the videos, they take a lot of time. I'm not gonna rush them. They're not just stream highlights, you know? They take a while. Thank you, Hyrule's Feral Hero. Where did you go? I'm not playing peekaboo. Mommy's right here. Yeah, docs alert. I'm 1,400 miles from my previously unknown location. I didn't say where I lived before either. Docs alert. I'm this amount of distance away from another unknown location. What if you did all surface, no shrines, all surface, no quests? Just walked around hanging out. God, that sounds nice. I'm in a location. You guys basically have my assassination coordinates. I'm gonna die. I'm in danger. Please, please, leave me alone. I have insane stream delay. Hop over to twitch.tv/simplysnaps. Keep me over 75 concurrent viewers. And I'm sorry, guys, but in order to keep this working, if I drop below 75 viewers, I have to go offline. That'd be crazy. right, it's time to go turn in the last bug. God, I'm such a silly little rascal. You just typed twitch.tv/simplysnaps into your address bar. And? Did it work? It's a beautiful day in Hyrule, and you are a silly ghost. Hey, so I heard one of my coworkers use the term partner push. Does anyone know what that means? Yes. So I'm trying to get a check mark on Twitch, and that means I need to have over 75 concurrent viewers for 6 different streams across 2 months. We already have done 2, so that's 2 out of 12. And if I achieve that, I will get partner. And that's why I'm calling it a partner push. Not that I'm talking about when your wife, when your girlfriend, when your boyfriend, when your girl wife, when your baby, when the betting, and then you punch them. Yay, giant wallet. We're done with the bugs. I have a phone. The bit's gotta keep evolving or it's gonna die, you know? God, this game has so many bugs. That's why I prefer to run the bug limit category, which limits the amount of bugs you obtain to 0. Go to speedrun.com right now. There is a category called bug limit. I'm not promising that's what it means. You did the gag and 10 people jumped over from YouTube. Perfect. I love gagging people with my bet. All right. Now we can do Temple of Time. Damn, Michael. Never let a memester edit the dialogue. All right. Strike. Hilt your sword. Rut it all the way down. Booby birds. All right. As a kid, I thought it was nuts that the Temple of Time was a bona fide dungeon. Crazy. Yeah, Anna, Ditrey worked really hard on the audio. Like, Twilight Princess Link has almost 300 audio clips. Little grunts, little huffs, little ha's, little sighs, cries, etc. And Ditrey had to painstakingly listen to each of them and then replace them with a somewhat appropriate LINKLE counterpart. It was really touch and go. There just straight up weren't enough LINKLE sound effects to fill all of the Twilight Princess Link files. And it was like, well, what do? We wanted to sound like LINKLE. Could we find a sound-alike, maybe, who can do other stuff? And that didn't seem likely. So then it's like, okay, would it be an ethical use of AI to just make a few dozen grunt noises? And we decided, no, like, we would rather the mod sound bad than use AI. So what? Well, then Ditrey had the really good idea of just finding other video games that LINKLE's actor had done voice work for. And at that point, it was as simple as finding a game where the same woman did a similar character voice to LINKLE, and then grab those lines too. So things like that, Igay, and that kind of stuff, and a lot of the other sounds LINKLE's making, those are not LINKLE voice lines. Those are lines done by the same woman, not for Hyrule Warriors. And I think that's really neat and inventive. I think Ditrey had a really good idea there. Because honestly, my idea was just, well, because we only had like 60, we only had like 60 audio lines. And it's like, okay, well, I would rather every sound be used 5 times than have Gen AI in it, you know? So, yeah. I don't want you guys to worry, by the way. It was not, like, close to having AI. That was really just, like, for 1 second, like, well, would it really be all that bad to just have, like, gasping sounds and huffs and ha's? And then we decided, yeah, no, we're not doing that. So, my idea was just, it's gonna sound a little bad then. There's just gonna be a lot of reused voice lines. And then Ditrey was like, nope, I came up with an even better solution. All right, I'm gonna go for something here that I see speedrunners do. No, wrong way. Come on, I want to do it. It's so cool. No! Damn it. How does this work? Damn it. Didn't grab the ledge. It's all right. We'll be back. Da 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 da. All right. I'm going for a skip here. Hang on. Damn it. And no! Damn it. And that cutscene only plays once. That was my chance. I'm a failure at that trick. I'll go grab the other statue. Did I try pausing 63 more times? No, I did not. I was just protecting you guys from how awesome that skip was. Wouldn't have been a dry set of panties left in chat. And it's too early in the stream to be that uncomfortable. Cool. MM has awesome tricks. I freaking love blowing up these statues with bomb arrows, Lois. I saw a video last night. I was watching it in bed. It was the Superman cartoon, but all of Superman's lines were replaced with Peter Griffin from Family Guy. And it wasn't AI, it was like a YouTube poop. And it's funny because there's Lois Lane, you know? So Superman's like, holy crap, Lois. It's an amazing video. I watched like the whole 13-minute thing. It made me exhale out of my nose, and I thought, no way I'm gonna watch this whole thing. And then I did. Yeah, super guy, funny moments. Come on, I want to get this heart piece on this trip. Damn it. I don't know where and how to do this. I'll come back. I'm a fraud. As far as other stuff I've been watching, I'm doing my monthly rewatch of This Is Financial Advice by Folding Ideas, which is a video about the GameStop short squeeze and the cult of true believers that still 5 years later think that a billionaire is going to help them overthrow the entire financial market and make them millionaires because they own GameStop shares. It's a pretty good video. I watch it monthly. I've seen it over 30 times, and it's 2 hours long. You know, just gotta make that wife-changing money. I wonder why there aren't too many women in that community when a common phrase they say is wife-changing money. Literally admitting you would divorce your wife for someone younger and hotter if you had the money. Jesus Christ. God, just die, dude. You're cringe. I have not seen the X-Files. Nice. Friggin' sweet Lois. I too want to kiss that armored lizard. Mwah. LINKLE would. If it weren't such a bastard and trying to kill her, she would solve most of these conflicts with little kisses. Elon Musk went to the island, call that the X-Files. Jesus Christ, witch. I will say, if I had sent him an email asking what the wildest party of the year is on that island, I too would simply have to deny that email even exists because there's no way to defend it. I personally find it funnier that we have no evidence he even actually went, but we have multiple emails of him basically begging to go. That's just really on brand for him. All right, I think you can side hop across this. Damn it. Noise. I think I need to do this when I have the statue. Yeah. I mean... that works. I'm a gamer. Holy crap, Lois, I'm a freaking gamer. Awesome, Archer. You got this. I think LINKLE looks great. Some people say they literally can't tell the difference. Some people say we ruined her. And some people say she looks great. So, you know, to each their own. Damn it. Whoa! The Illusionary, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Glad to catch this stream at the end of my shift. What a great way to end my day. Aww. We get hearts in the chat for that friggin' sweetie. Alright. No, damn it. I'm bad at this. There we go. That's how you do it. Look at all those hearts from Twitch. YouTube will send hearts in 5 to 10 business days. Hey YouTube, when you eventually hear this, I'm live on Twitch, and you can save 30 seconds of chat delay by hopping over. Right now. I'll even give you a little kiss if you say you're from YouTube. It's the better streaming platform. Not that one or the other is my favorite, but YouTube did just, you know, give me a bit of money, so YouTube's still my favorite right now, is what I'm saying. Fun fact, in a personal playthrough, I used Gale Boomerang to skip this lightning barrier, and then realized I had forgotten the small key over there, and then realized I was soft-locked, and I had to die to get back onto the other side. Little silly. All right, I have 2 bomb arrows. Let's do this. Damn it. Welp. My guitar gently seeps. Don't ask what I did to it. I said don't ask. God, you little boys and girls are bad at taking instructions. All right. Bum 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 bum. All right. There's a heart piece I cannot forget on the way back down. All right. Who's ready for the first Darknut? I've had some dark nuts in my day. Some sad ones. Some ethically dubious ones. Hi, YouTube chat. It's me. You should come watch on Twitch so Simply Snaps can qualify for Twitch partner. Thank you, Twitch partner, Cloud. Damn. Cloud, look, I'm doing it. I'm gonna get the check mark, maybe. I like that the check mark matches your name color. All right, let's go. Get wrecked. All right, I'm gonna use hidden skills even though I don't have to. Oh. Let me get a helm splitter. Rah! Why do I have to incentivize it? Why do I have to offer something? Why can't I just ask? What if I'm already at my limit? What if I have nothing left to give? Yeah, also I literally promised a little kiss if you come to Twitch chat and say you're from YouTube. Is my body not good enough? If I were more attractive, would I be getting the views? You should get to see full frontal from the Darknut. Yeah, the cod piece should be destructible. I agree. Definitely from YouTube. You see, Minecraft, I would have believed you if you hadn't said it like that. Damn, Cloud. Hang in there. February strong. You get a butch yet? Oh, come on. Come on, going. Going. I'm wiggling. No. Hang on. Hang in there. You got half the month left. Can you start a new save file? I need to know what her farming outfit looks like. All of the VODs are up on YouTube. Would you rather be crushed by a piano or a church bell? Both sound instant, so I have no preference. Please, just fucking kill me. A lot of people seem... I figured out a way to make myself look less straight. All right, Cloud, let me hear it. Shit. Nice. The world isn't ready. I'll DM you later. All right. I'll be the first test. I'll be the first line of defense. Chat, if you never hear from me again, it's because I freaking died. You know how the Bible says if you look at the face of God, you shall surely perish, for it's too powerful? I fear that may happen. The ultimate February. Happy February, everyone. Dang it. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Why does LINKLE sound like literally any teenage girl from any anime ever? I don't know how to tell you this, but that's just her official voice acting from Hyrule Warriors, and that's just a Japanese woman. I don't know what to say. Person who's only heard Japanese voice acting in anime. Yo, why does this Japanese voice actor sound like an anime? The world may never know. Alright, I think backflipping can get me across while bypassing this scale puzzle. It didn't work. Damn it. Bruh. So cringe. Sorry, Quacky dude. I didn't mean to come for you like that. I just thought it was a little silly. Whoa! Nadadan with the 6 gifted Twitch subs. Oh my goodness. Surely everybody needs to stay on Twitch now for the partner push. And by partner push, I don't mean when your girlfriend takes too much of the blanket, because that's when you gotta give her a little bit of a partner push. Am I right? Am I? Please. Because when your girl baby, husband baby, take too much of it and you gotta give her a little nudge because it's like, baby girl, my babe friend, I need some of the covers too. They call them the cover because I'm a girl and they gotta cover. Please. I'm sorry, I was outside in the cold. Can you repeat the joke? Y'all, if you're cold, Ica the Fox is cold, alright? Ow! Bruh. Cringe. They wouldn't be so cold if they weren't partner pushed out of the covers. Oh, chat. What am I gonna do with you? am a statue, gonna get you, gonna fuck you with the big hammer. Unless you don't want to, consent is important. We're still gonna kill you, just maybe not with the hammer. That's my song. Do not steal. She partner on my push till I hate my girlfriend. So, like, my wife, you know. Gonna steal it? What are you gonna do about it? Well, I already have it in the YouTube copyright library, so you're going the fuck down if you use that, is all I'm saying. So, like, good luck. Wait! Well, first of all, I needed to go up. But I actually needed to do something else first. Wait, no, I do need this down here. Ooh, I'm so mad. Is this still... No, no, no. I am all right. I'm all kinds of right. Yeah. No one hate your girlfriend. Guys, Cloud is literally trying to find a butch this February. Imagine not having a girlfriend and having to look at someone hating theirs. It's like, it's not fair, you know? It's not cool, it's not cute, it's not quirky. Girlfriends are literally designed to be loved. You can just send them back to the store if you don't. It's not that big a deal. I'm typing with my chicken wing hands. Please forgive me. Oh my god, you're like a bird girl, like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. You have all that feather shit going on and you still haven't found a butch? That's messed up. I wish I had feathers, like some kind of bird homunculus monster. I would go to the club and just everyone would want some of that. You're actually a human girl, believe it or not. You know, there were signs. You do have a couple human qualities. Like love and empathy and hands. Love, empathy, and hands are observed in other creatures too. But humans are one of the few that have all three. Jackie Daytona, regular human bartender. Damn, Petoya, you don't have to friggin' make us all feel bad by bragging. Samus pre-transition. Vitrin, I still viscerally need art of Samus shaving feathers from her chin and neck in the mirror because she's like she's been infused with the alien bird DNA and she's also trans femme and she hasn't had laser, so every now and then she needs to frickin' pluck feathers from her chin. I need this for purely normal reasons. Please. It's February. I keep forgetting about that. Isn't it such a good prompt, though? Also, imagine needing AI when you could just have wonderful artists in your chat like Vitrin. And you can just propose an idea so delightful that they literally are compelled to draw it because they too want the joy of seeing it. Yeah, someone suggested once it wouldn't be a razor, it would have to be something that plucks. And I looked it up, and there is such a thing that kind of has a handle still like a razor, but it like rolls up the skin and plucks, kind of like one of those old-timey lawnmowers. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, that could work. I keep using the Heather references to my roommate who also thinks you're funny, by the way. Thanks for the new brain rot. Hey, literally anytime. Epilator. I think so. I Googled it. It's how Samus would have to get rid of her bird feathers. I mean, I bet it hurts. Instead of just shaving down to the follicle, it plucks the follicle out, right? Have you got the heart piece here? Yes, I've got both heart pieces from Temple of Time. There's one more heart piece in the Temple of Time, but it's in the overworld Temple of Time, not the dungeon. Yeah, I mean, the Heather story is really funny. It really just hit on something. I don't know if I explicitly said this in that stream or supercut. I find the Heather thing so funny because I myself, when I was like 14, asked my straight best friend, do you think we would date if I were a girl? And yes, he said yes. Now, I didn't literally come up with a girl we both knew and asked if I looked like her. That's the joke. But yeah, no, that is a canon event for a lot of trans femmes. Is having a crush on your straight best friend and asking them. No, we did not date. He was straight and we were 14 in fucking rural Ohio. Ducks alert, Ohio. Hey, the fact that I used to live in Ohio isn't a secret. Outdated ducks. Not 1,400 miles from Ohio. The place I lived before here was not Ohio. You guys aren't gonna friggin' get me. Also, do stop trying to figure out where I live. That's creepy. Yeah, 1,400 miles from Ohio is where I want to be, though, at all times. All right, I'm going to see if Michael fixed the dialogue he wanted to appear when you catch a fairy. You caught a fairy in a bottle. It will come to your aid with hearts if your health runs out. Nope, Michael, whatever the joke is, we're running out of time. You have until Friday. I want the joke. Is the joke at my expense? Is there no text? As someone who lives in Ohio, you do want to be 1,400 miles from me at all times because of the miasma from the abyss. Oh, miasma! I can't breathe because of miasma! Oh, miasma! I have so much trouble breathing! Stop it. Get some help. Schwupsie! Wow. Wow, I failed. Wow. Oh my gourd. No! Me when I see a spider in the shower. Do you guys agree that seeing a spider unexpectedly on, like, your shower curtain after pulling it drawn, you're naked, you're defenseless, you have nothing to kill the spider with that isn't your own bare flesh? And, like, it's on the curtain or something, and a curtain is a terrible place for it because you can't even really crush it. Your only option is to literally just grab it, which, like, you know, marry me if you're capable of that. But I'm not. Me when I... Also, yeah, guys, like Cloud said, there's very little difference between jokingly trying to figure out where I live and just actually trying, and you really should respect people online when they desire privacy. It's just like people who repeatedly ask for a face reveal, even though I don't use my face. If you cannot find my face online on Google Images or on any of my various social media, it's probably because I've made sure you can't. And I don't want you to see me. Because I'm a private person. And definitely not because I'm LINKLE in real life. Yo! If only I had a bomb arrow. I used all of my bombs. It's alright, you can just use the bow. You're alright, Archer. A face repeal. I mean, it's not some big secret. I used to use a webcam back in 2020 and 2021 on stream. It's not an enormous secret. And I'm not even saying I won't someday do something like GDQ or something where I would be on camera. What I am saying is I do enjoy having a pretty hard line between my online life and my offline life. That's why I don't use my name or my face. Simply Snaps is not me. What would you guys do if on April 1st I just posted Dream's face reveal? Alright, so here is arguably the only dungeon with 3 heart pieces. But this isn't really a dungeon, this is the overworld. But it is definitely a gray area. Yep, just old school internet anonymity. It's not some big secret. It's not that I would be devastated if a picture of me got out. It's just that I don't use my face in my stuff. And that's within my control. Someone could somehow find a picture of me and leak it, and whatever. But, like, I don't use a face cam, and I don't have on-camera sections in my video. And it's not even for any particularly strong reason. I think a lot of people think it's for some big dramatic reason, and it's not. I just don't want to. I come from an era of the internet when it was just common to just have voice over gameplay footage. And then friggin' heartthrobs like Multiplier had to go and introduce webcam Let's Plays and streams. I don't even really want a PNG tuber or a VTuber. I just don't want to dedicate an entire portion of my very limited screen real estate to a visual representation of myself. There's just not that much room on screen, you know? Yeah, I think we're done here. Yeah, there'd be less LINKLE on screen if I were here. Yeah, the face reveal when questions really hurt my never share your real identity online raced heart. Hello, everybody. My name is Multiplier, and today we're going to be going through the tens table. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Was that 87? Hey, Renato. Oh. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. Oh no. Is he gay though? Or is he like a man of the cloth? Or is he just maybe not into Telma? You know what? I'm starting to realize this is none of my GD business. Did I tell you about my nail thing? You might find this funny. Go for it. Hello, Shadathan. I say, my dear, aren't you LINKLE? Yo! I'm a bit of a regular at Telma's bars, so I've heard of you and your exploits in battle. Ooh. Where are my manners? I'm Shad. I'm looking into the Hyrulean legend of the sky beings known as the Uku. Uka. Yeah, Uku is the woman. Uka is the species. To think you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary woman, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. The same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. I was struggling with a trick because I had to press a button at a weird angle and I couldn't press it because my nail was too long, so I had to clip my nail, and now I look like a weird lesbian who got the finger wrong. Damn. Damn, girl. That finger is, Well... That rod of the heavens she mentioned. I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Alright, gamers, we gotta figure out Ilia's memory, and soon. Peakest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, we were wondering what to translate Shad's old chap to, cause like he frickin' calls Link old chum, and we decided he is very British coded, so he would probably just be calling her my dear. And I think it fit. Oh, old boy. Yeah, old boy is what he called Link. Old boy. So then I just kept picturing Laszlo Cravensworth saying, "My darling." Rod of the heavens. Uh-huh. Oh, Twitch chat. What am I gonna do with you? Y'all, for the first time, we have more people on Twitch than YouTube. 104. And YouTube, did you know I'm doing a partner push where I need to have over 75 concurrent viewers for 2 months to get a check mark? Talk about a partner push. Like when Blanket Girl with the bed? Ha. Michael, I think there are 16 Postmen dialogues. So, you know. The mail never stops, bud.
Oh. Hey.
Hey, crew. I know what really happened. I was there. Man, I never thought about how all of these people are just dungeon errand boys. The ones who send you places. Cloud, the Ilia's memory quest is fine.
Hey.
It's like 30 minutes. Oh, the Book of the Sky. Yeah, I feel like you really should pick between Ilia's memory or the Book of the Sky. I feel like after doing Hidden Village and reactivating the Dominion Rod, that really should have been it, and you should have been able to move the statue. I think the Sky characters is just another 20 minutes of nothing, you know? In fact, I might skip the Sky characters. They are not included in the definition of 100%. I love how this doctor tells us to fuck off, and we just show him his tab for Telma's bar. He completely changes his tune. Ah! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad. Wow. Some doctor. If I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But I accidentally spilled medicine all over it. Okay, I don't care what you have to say, dude. You lost the right to talk to me when you called me lad. Ooh, boy, that smells. All right, so we'll put you on -1 gram of estrogen to start. And if in 20 years you're not noticing results, we can regroup. Sound good? Here, I'll give you a referral to a dermatologist you can go talk to about hormones. Does that work for you? Does that sound good? How culture acts when I walk around with my furry tail. They're just not ready. Oh, also, I'm an entire wolf. No worries, Michael. That's what this playthrough's for. Finding all the lads. Man, now we have to wait for nighttime. Why is this the only GD Zelda game where you can't change the time of day? At least I could do this jump for fun. Damn it! What the hell? This is the impossible chest in the Wii version of Twilight Princess. Use Cryonis. Yeah. Ow. Cloud, I saw a YouTube short that, first of all, was footage of the GameCube version that was like, there is an impossible chest in the GameCube version, in the Wii version of Twilight Princess. He tried claw-shotting it, Gale boomeranging it. You know, everything that works on chests in this game. And then finally, after 2 whole minutes of fucking around, he was like, wait a minute. Whoa. I swear it has to be rage bait. The impossible chest. Usually impossible chest is what people say about me. Thanks, Cloud. I guess that means a lot. Come on, you have to give it to me. I'm not as far as YouTubers go. I'm not that bad. God, there already are YouTubers freaking clamoring like vultures using any footage of Twilight Princess running in OpenGL to make hype videos talking about how a Twilight Princess PC port is definitely like a month away, guys, for Serial. First of all, there has never been a PC port of a GameCube game, so write that down. Second of all, Decomp finished like 2 months ago. And third of all, I've seen the progress demonstrations. We are not a month away from that being done. All right, let's go. Statue. Yeah, we're not a month from the PC port. We're 2 weeks from the PC port. Duh. Awesome, Bunkus Boo. I'm all out of bombs. Ow! Yeah, also, I'm not exactly desperately awaiting a PC port because, you know, I have Dolphin. Call me crazy. It's different for N64 games. Like, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie, Star Fox 64, Mario 64. Those PC ports are important because N64 emulation is bad. Dolphin, on the other hand, might just be the most impressive emulator of all time. So, I don't know. I'm not really desperately awaiting a PC port. It falls into the marginally neat category. It will be nice when GPU level interpolation is possible and you can do like 60 frames per second or 120 frames per second while the game logic still runs at 30. But like, I don't know, I'm really used to the 30 FPS, you know? All right, who's ready for this cutscene? Check it. Not everyone can afford a Dolphin in this economy. Oh wait, no, this isn't the big cutscene. That's later. Ooh. That totem would one day grow up to be Skyward Sword Lineru Mining Facility BMOS number 14. Damn, Cloud, that's a crazy piece of trivia, especially since Skyward Sword happened millennia ago. Hey, I pay quite a bit of attention to frames. I think Skyward Sword HD looks great, partly because it runs at 60 FPS. The fact is, the Wii U just wasn't that much stronger than the GameCube. It really is sad that Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD couldn't run it in HD and 60 FPS. So, like, they just had to go with 1080p 30 because the Wii U just wasn't that strong. No, it happened in 2011. Damn, Cloud, you're right. I forgot. I mean, the Wii U is literally just 4 GameCubes soldered together, so. All right, who's ready for peak Western cinema? Hey, Digital Badger. All right, I love this section. No, I wasn't joking. The Wii U's architecture is functionally identical to the GameCube. That's why even though you can't play GameCube games on Wii U, if you mod the Wii U, you can. It natively is able to run GameCube code. That is not supposed to be true about consoles. I love Hidden Village. You're like jumping through windows, fighting Western style. Here's the thing that baffles me. When Breath of the Wild gave everyone British accents for no reason, is this not a goddamn Western? Would it have made sense for everyone in this game, if it had voice acting, to have a friggin' British accent? Twilight Princess especially feels like a Western. I think it would be weird if all of these people were talking in like friggin' posh British accents. Specifically if they cast a bunch of Americans with bad British accents. Ah! No scope! No scope! No scope! No scope! I am a supercomputer. Through him, through the glass. Alrighty. Some scope. What accent would you give the General Hylian? I think much like a lot of Shakespearean scholars believe, that the play's original accents would be very close to American Appalachian, like West Virginia and Ohio, I think I would give all of the Zelda characters my accent. I think that would sound totally normal. I wouldn't even think about it. Yo! Thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the Fairy Fam. Yeah, also, like, Ordon Village, they're all saying, like, howdy, partner, calling each other bud, and, like, I don't know. I just get real America vibes from this game. They say shit like partner. Talks like Boo Howard, King of the Hill. Fun fact, you are not supposed to be able to transform in Hidden Village while Impaz is outside of the house. But there is one place where, due to a development oversight, if you are in the threshold of this window, you can transform. This song is always the hardest. Nice! I got it! Speaking of partner, how about that partner push? Oh my god, yeah. I'm doing a partner push over on twitch.television. If you're watching on YouTube right now and you want 30 seconds fewer of latency between your chats and them appearing on screen, go on over to Twitch. Speaking of, it's a lot like with the beds and the cold feet and the you want a wife, don't you? Nailed it. I have 108 people watching on YouTube and 107 people watching on Twitch. I like to think that's literally, there's only 108 of you. Like, it's not like probably 150 to 200. I like to think all of you are just on both platforms. Ad maxing, retention farming. My wife loves the partner push bit. She doesn't know better. No, NyQuil, I think your wife should make a Twitch account. All right, I'm gonna go get the great spin. Watching on both platforms to get more snappy per snappy. Yes! Oh, see you, Natadan. But wait, Natadan, the stream's not over. Where are you going? SPS, snaps per second. Oh, you're saying bye to XRB, okay. Yeah, I'll wear the magic armor for this, so I can get a clean screenshot of all of it. Damn, Paytoya, you're playing for keeps. Snaptomization. How many castles does America have? How many does Britain have? That's why they're British. Man, I can't believe there's only one country in the world that had a monarchy and castles. I would take French Hyrule any fucking day of the week over English Hyrule. That would have been interesting. I think French Zelda would be beautiful. If I had to pick a European country for every Zelda character to have inexplicably, I would pick France. I think a French Zelda would be lovely. Oh, by the way, Ditrey completely redid the textures for the magic armor. It might be difficult to notice, but when I look at the side-by-side, it looks way better. Brighter colors, more defined trim and detail, and little, you know, wispy designs. And just brighter and more saturation overall. Whoa, Gender Goop, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Great spin. My child. Man, I'm glad some semblance of Ocarina of Time Link got to feel a bit better in the end. Yo, Archer, you tagged me in some art on Blue Sky. Checking it out. Aw, that's freaking adorable. I don't know if that qualifies for the fan art folder, but it definitely qualifies for being put on screen because you're here and we're happy to have you, and this is really cute and you should be proud. All right, now it's time for a cute cutscene. And Ditrey said they fixed the cinematic Ordon Link model, so it should be LINKLE. That would have been really disappointing if it weren't. I'm gonna go ahead and save. What do you think, Cloud? Should I do the Skybook quest, or is that not part of 100%? And I should just go to City in the Sky. I knew you once. She remembers us! Hello. It was made just for Eponer. Yeah, this is one of the games I absolutely do not ship Z-Link. I think Link is either going to end up with someone completely different that he hasn't even met yet after he starts traveling the world, or he's gonna settle with Ilia. There's not a relationship between Link and Zelda in Twilight Princess, you know? And obviously with LINKLE, it's like, there's no wrong answer. But as far as, like, Link goes, I just don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, shit. I didn't show Impaz the Dominion Rod. Which means I get to go back. That was silly of me. Yes, YouTube members get access to the Discord server. Zelda's already taken by Midna. Footage? Screenshot? Pics? You lying? You wouldn't say something like that without proof, right? You wouldn't? You wouldn't say something like that. You wouldn't. Yeah, obviously one big Seattle polycule, sure. The horse call is a very handy item you get pretty damn late in the game. Whoa! Cause of BSOD, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs over on Twitch. God, it's like Twitch is trying to be my friggin' favorite or something. Dodged. You're going for a no-hit run. It's fine. We're here for cats. I'll play with all 20 of them. I'll play with them all. It's only because YouTube was being bribed. Have you guys ever, when your girlfriend with her cold feet under the covers and then there's a cover and you gotta push her? Have you ever pushed her? Let's go. Twilight Princess is the darkest Zelda game. I particularly like the really dark character exploration where you talk to 20 cats. Damn it, we've already spoken. You're nothing to me. You're a nothing cat. Nadadan, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Never one to be outdone. Y'all. Whoa! Archer, thank you so much for 6 months of tier 1. Wait, did you just buy 6 months all at once? Or have you been subbed for 6 months? I'm really bad at that. I'm bad at this. I think you guys would stop watching if I were a better streamer. 6 months all at once! We got a freaking gamer! I'm gonna backflip. Yeah, anytime I make a simple mistake with OBS or something, I'm just like, oh, thank God I don't have years of history in professional broadcast. Live broadcast. Thank God that wasn't my job for years. Oh. For like television and sports. Phew. Because it'd be pretty embarrassing if it were. Where they meow. I've already spoken to all these kitty girls. I gotta get up there. How do you get up there? I forgot. Too many cat girls is not a good problem to have. I need Gatorade. I need to juice up. Hey, kitty! Are you... All right. God damn it! I'll be right back! See, in the snappy supercut, this would be way more watchable because I cut out all the falls. Where did the cat go? There it is. All right, we got 2 more cats. Where are they? I can't tell half you apart. Oh. Oh. I'm cat blind. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's just too many felines. You? God damn it. All right, if you've already talked to me, stay out of line. This is literally how y'all make me feel. Just like dozens of you. And I'm just trying to live. But you're all meowing and huddling around me, begging for attention. You now realize why there's an entire text file of meows. Yes. Wait, was that one? Was that 19? Someone rewind. Have I won away? Have I won away? Are you 20? Yeah! Da, 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 da. Only YouTube people can rewind. False! Twitch subs can rewind now. Wait. Wasn't that supposed to give a reward? Oh. It's in front of the old lady's house. What a weird place to put the heart piece. Well, I was going there anyway. Toit. Alright, only 5 heart pieces left, and 2 of them are in City in the Sky, and 2 of them are in Palace of Twilight. Impaz? Impaz? Did I break the file by transforming when I did? Because we were supposed to not be able to transform when I did? Did I break Impaz? By playing the Howling Stone when I did I break Impaz? Leave the town completely and re-enter? We already did. We went back to Kakariko. Oh, no. Do we have any Twilight Princess understanders in chat? Where is she? Well, hang on, because that Poe wasn't up there before, right? Is this like a new layer? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Impaz. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought I broke the file. And what's funny is I'm not actually worried about completing the Skybook because I don't plan on doing that. But the final overworld heart piece, the final overworld heart piece does require Dominion Rod. God, Hidden Village has such weird flags. Like, why? She was a cat? Oh my God. She's like LINKLE, but a cat. Wait, the Poe? We're done with Poes. We're not getting all 60. Jordan, that's so weird. I thought that was probably the case, but that's still so weird. It's so pover. Just don't tell the Snappy Supercut it's not an actual 100% run. That's just for the hotties who are here, live. Damn Radio Donta. Taken Fridge posted. He's gonna go agonize and cry in the corner. What? My rod. My rod! All right, y'all, I'm checking the fridge. Relax. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Taken. Oh, my God. I'm going to be able to use this for the Snappy Supercut. And then they'll know now this is where it came from. All right. Hey, Glenn. What's crappin'? What's crappin'? That's amazing. I can't wait to tell my chat. Linda's cancer is back. What's crappening? Linda's cancer is back. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't. Oh. I didn't know how much I needed that moment animated. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. Taken, thank you so much. Taken, when I tell that story in the supercut, I'm just gonna use those images. Like for the story time. And then at this part of the supercut, they'll learn that's when you drew it. Oh my God. What is crappening, ladies and germs? You need context? That's basically all of the context. Yo, Sen44, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the Fairy Fam, my friend. All right, this is what I needed to fix the Dominion Rod for. I'm sorry, Witch. I didn't see the merch. I can't keep running back and forth between the server for your illegal bootleg Snappy merch. If you want to download files to make illegal bootleg Snappy merch, go talk to Witch of Crows in the Discord. All right. All right, I'm going to try to skip the Skybook. because I don't want to do it. I would love to do an It's a Living But I Hate My Life mug. I just don't know how you make merch. I don't know how you set that up on any economy of scale. All right, I've never actually done this clip before, but how hard can it be? You like stand like right here, right? And then you transform, and then you, yeah! Oh my God! First try! First try! Oh wait, did I break it? Did I ruin it? Don't you map warp it? How do you... I know you can do this. Do you do like a map warp? Wait. Can you just stand next to it? Nope. Damn it, y'all. Well, I got it first try, but then my hubris. I don't suppose there are any speedrunners in chat. Barely avoided the very infamous soft lock. Wait, really? Joden, tell me more. How do I do this? Should I save? Wait, so it's like, you stand like here, you transform, you pop through, easy. Then what do you do? Then what do you do? Get close to the cannon so the Z button appears on the screen. Talk to Midna, then open up the map screen and warp to Lake Ilia. How do you... Oh, talk to Midna. Oh, is it like that? Oh, that makes sense. That's easy. Thank you, ZeldaSpeedruns.com. I got it first try. Not only did I get the clip first try, when I had to do it again, I also got it first try. I've never done that clip before. I've only seen people do it. Are you all proud of me? Wait, I don't have enough money to buy chicken nuggets. I can't fix the cannon. NyQuil, I don't understand. Why is there a running joke about me being bad at video games when being good at video games is literally what I'm known for? I'm not trying to give you specifically a hard time. I just do not understand. Everyone, and I really am not trying to pile on you. This just got me thinking. Like, a lot of people are always like, they joke about me being bad at video games. And it's like, being good at video games is literally my whole thing. Doing insane challenges nobody else could do. That's my thing. Oh, I know where to go. Yeah. And don't worry, NyQuil, I'm not talking about you at this point. I'm talking about, it's something I've noticed. I think it's just part of the, like, chat streamer dynamic where it's, like, negging, basically. But I don't understand, because first of all, I never joke about being bad at games. I show my own failures, but I never call myself bad at games, because it's just not true. And also, I'm, like, really good at video games. So it's not something that bothers me. It's something that I just genuinely don't understand, and a lot of people joke about it. About me, like, being bad at Zelda games. Anyway, there's an orange rupee here that I can grab. I just had to reach through the encyclopedia of my mind. Yeah, I'm not talking about NyQuil specifically. It's a thing I've noticed among a lot of chatters, where it's like, basically that exact kind of joke or comment, like, wow, you actually did something well, or like, oh wow, I expected that to take you way longer. It's like, politely, who are you talking about right now? I specifically had like 300 subscribers and then did something really, really, really impressive in Tears of the Kingdom and have tens of thousands of subscribers now. That's like my whole thing. Oh, yeah, Ditrey, you're right. Why does that guy have a womb tattoo? Is he owned by someone? Hang on. Why does he have a womb tattoo? Who owns him? Who owns you? All right, let's go. Everyone, nobody liked that. Alrighty, City in the Sky. We did it. I think my favorite instant karma moment of Game Grumps is when Aaron fails the sailcloth tutorial in Skyward Sword, when Zelda pushes him off the tower, and Dan's like, all right, you got to use the sailcloth. And Aaron's like, no, you don't. And Dan's like, what? And he's like, if you don't use it, Link just gets it out on his own because the game doesn't let you fail. Really? Yeah, welcome to fucking Skyward Sword, dude. It's the and he just hits the ground and just splats. And Dan does not let him live it down for the next, like, 10 minutes. It fucking kills me. Welcome to fucking Skyward Sword. God. No! Nah, it opens on its own. Watch this. Welcome to fucking Skyward Sword, dude. God, so amazing. Wait! Oh! Yeah, you get out of here. No, okay, yeah. Why isn't that working? I'm bad at this. In his defense, there are other places in the game where it does automatically pull it out. No, not in his defense. You do not get to shit talk a game for being too hand-holding and not allowing you to fail when you clearly have not played it enough to know when that happens. And no, he deserved that. He deserved to look stupid there. He was being stupid. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I love the guy, but like, no, he was being a dumb asshole. He was being mean. He was criticizing a game he doesn't like that he clearly didn't know enough about. It's funny. He seems like a good guy, and I have no problems with him personally, but he's got shitty opinions about video games. Something tells me he's gonna be okay. He runs like 4 businesses. and lives in one of the most expensive cities in the country, and he's doing fine. He's doing a lot better than me. Something tells me he will recover from looking a little stupid while playing Skyward Sword. Kind of punching down, Snappy. How many years ago was this? What, like 3 or 4? When did they play Skyward Sword? I didn't actually watch it. I never watch them play games I care about because he's so unfair to them. I never watched their playthrough of either Sonic Adventure game or Sonic Heroes. I haven't watched them play any of the 3D Zeldas because he's mean and unfair and wrong and says wrong things about games I like to talk about how bad they are. And since I'm an adult, I don't hate watch things. I just watch other stuff. I did watch their Wind Waker playthrough back in 2013, but he likes Wind Waker. He's not unfair to it. Yeah. Game Grumps is great entertainment when they're playing something you don't really care about too much. It is mind-bogglingly infuriating when they're playing something you care about. Actually, when Dan plays a game, he usually practices it at home and follows a walkthrough and respects it. I specifically can't stand watching Errand play a game I like. But here's the thing. I'm not even saying that's a problem with the show. I'm not shitting on the show. They are two very entertaining boys. Honestly, I haven't watched Game Grumps in years. Every now and then, I, like, watch a compilation or something to see what funny moments I missed. And every few months, I, like, binge 10-minute Power Hour while high on the couch. Those two dummies hold a special place in my heart and probably will for the rest of my life. They got me through some really tough times as a teenager. But I try to be mature enough myself to not let two nincompoops on the internet make me mad. So instead of being like, God damn it, Aaron, you know you picked the 2004 PC port of Sonic Adventure because it's the buggiest version, and you know what you're doing with that loop-de-loop on Sonic Heroes. You're being so intellectually dishonest here. It's not fair. You're being a fucking asshole. You're making the game look worse than it is, and you know what you're doing. Like, I could be like that, or I could just be like, well, I'm not watching this playthrough. You know? I've never seen Good Mythical Morning, but I'll take your word for it. I still like them. I think they're fine. I don't care that Dan slept with a 22-year-old fan in 2017, and then we all found out about it in, like, 2021 because an anti-Semitic subreddit was looking for a way to ruin Dan's life because they hate him. I think none of that is any of our business, and I have no comment on the matter. I think they're fun boys. Yeah. I really, you couldn't pay me to pretend to care about that. That a grown woman was a fan of a man and said, I'm gonna take him down, and then she did. Okay. good for her. Literally, good for her. When are we going to stop infantilizing adult women and act like she was taken advantage of somehow? I'm done talking about this. I don't care. But yeah. And yeah, Egoraptor used the N-word in a Newgrounds cartoon in 2004. He shouldn't have done that. It's indefensible. It was also 22 years ago, and he said he was sorry and legitimately changed and moved on and doesn't use bad words anymore. I'm sorry, you couldn't pay me to care. If you're black and you can't watch him because of that, because it bugs you, absolutely you have that right. But I also don't think everybody should write someone off forever because they made a mistake when they were a teenager. And I really just am losing my patience with, like, people on Tumblr who claim to be, like, prison abolitionists, but also subscribe to white evangelical puritanical beliefs that someone can be permanently marred to their very soul by an action, and they will never be clean of it. I don't subscribe to that worldview. I think people can and do change. For the better. Fight me. You know? And that's me talking in general. If some creator used a slur or something against, you know, you, and you're bothered by that, and they're on your shit list for the rest of time, you absolutely have that right. And I'm never going to argue otherwise. But, like, when, like, white Tumblrinas are like, he used a no-no word 22 years ago, I'm like, whatever, man. If your streams are buffering, refresh, guys. It's not saying I've dropped any frames. Yeah, and just my main point is, like, I really get a kick from people who claim to be, like, prison abolitionists, but also are like, oh, no, sorry, this person did something wrong 10 years ago. They will never change. They will never improve. They will never be good. If you don't, if you are a prison abolitionist, you must believe that people can improve. I don't know. Hang on, can you bomb arrow these guys to stun them? You can! I love Great Spin. Man, Great Spin's good. Yeah, it seems like a Twitch issue, guys. You should just refresh. I haven't dropped a single frame. And yeah, like, call me radical, but I don't believe anybody is beyond rehabilitation. I do not believe anyone is ontologically evil. I do not believe anyone is incapable of improving. However, you can hurt someone to the point where you no longer have a right to be a part of their life, and that is equally true. But there will and must always be a place for you in the world. Maybe you have to leave and you have to find a new community because you really fucked up. Maybe. But there must be a place for you in the world. Why did I save warp? I don't know why I save warped. I mean, it's not like a bad thing. I can still get back. But I really confidently save warped like I had a plan. No, 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 no. Just Twitch being Twitch. What's better than this? Just guys being dudes. God, double claw shot is so cool. God, LINKLE looks so cool. All right. She's so cool, chat. God, what do I do? She's so cool. What do I say to her, chat? She's so cool. Ditrey, does this right claw shot shooting look a bit weird? Maybe the rigging needs adjusted? I don't know. You're right, big wad of something gooey. I'll say that. Me and my 200 viewers have been staring at you for almost 20 hours now. Do you like smoothies? No! No! Let me throw my bomb! What's wrong with you? Imagine your bomb exploding because the game is too busy showing you that you should throw a bomb. Oh my god, my heart. What? Oh my god, climb up. All right, walk slow. Oh! This is a real test for the analog stick. You have it properly calibrated. Just hanging out, chill, moisturized, unbothered, in my lane. I could LJA, but I'm scared. Climbing. Yeah, the falling claw shot targets are so cool. The double claw shot's so neat. Feel like a secret agent, like you're infiltrating. If I'm not mistaken, the second heart piece is in this room. So they're really back to back. Help! No! I'm all right. I'm all right. Ah! I'm all right. Oh my god, spiders. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm all right. No! Everything's gone to shit. Man. Oh, hey. It's Argarok. What the shit? What was that targeting? Wait, is this not a heart piece? Is this just a Poe? This is just a Poe. Yeah, the heart piece is right there. Can you LJA to it? This won't work. No, oh my god, that might work. But I fell. Oh, I fell. I did really fell off. Can I try double claw shots with the other clothes to see if there's a rigging issue? Yeah. We put on... Alright, so this is the left one, and it's fine. You can't see the tunic on the Zora armor with the right hand. But maybe that's because the sleeve is shorter? About magic armor. You also don't see the tunic with magic armor. It seems to just be hero's clothes. Where, yeah, it's like clipping into the body. I think that's a rigging issue. Fridge post. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's one of the r/2-sentence horror posts. Uh-oh, don't worry, she's only got 1 stone. And my slingshot ammo is, haha, 1! Oh my god. That's incredible. Oh my god. One! For those of you who weren't here on the first stream, I was losing my mind over some truly hysterical 2-sentence horror stories. Do I still have them up? Oh, yeah. I still have them. Where is it? Bird 1. Uh-oh. Bird 2. Don't worry. He only has 1 stone. And, oh no, it's Jeff the Killer. I'm gonna Jeff the Kill ya. I was getting thirsty, so I had a sip of soda. It was too late when I realized it was scary soda. Come play with me, says my daughter. I go and remember I killed her, and I see her ghost holding the middle finger at me. Nobody was worried when the murder clown invasion began at the beach. It's just one boat, they claimed. How bad could it be? I get out of bed at 12:34 a.m. I go to the toilet to take shit. Toilet is not there. Gone. Stole him. NyQuil, I was also unironically terrified of Jeff the Killer as a kid. To the point where some of my friends knew how scared I was of it and would print out pictures of him and slip them into my binder at school. And I would see him during class and would almost piss myself. Yeah, breaking news. Kids are fucking mean. More at 11. Hang on, this LJA has to be possible. Oh, wait. I can just climb. That has the same energy for me as this post that was like, is there an audio version of Braille? Like, obviously, you can have Braille physically to touch, but what if you want to communicate with the blind person without having to print Braille? Is there some sort of click or vibration frequency that matches those same symbols? Edit. Never mind, you could just talk to him. Fucking kills me. Edit. Never mind, you can just talk to him. Edit. Let's go. Extreme himbo energy. A guy was probably like, yeah, you communicate, like, blind people can read with Braille. Is there a Braille audiobook? Something I am curious about that I'm sure an easy Google search would answer, but I can't Google right now. I'm playing Twilight Princess. How many versions of Braille are there? Is it regional? Cultural? Is it some more modern, universal thing? Like, if you learn Braille in one country, how useful is it? Because, like, with sign language, there's so many different kinds. Like, you learn American Sign Language, for example. Do I really have to go to Twitch? I mean, Demon Girl, you don't have to do anything. It's just where all the cool people who are good at kissing are hanging out. Wait. Yo, Tangled Lemurs, thank you so much for the Prime sub, my friend. Hope you enjoy the stream. Why is everyone freaking out about Tangled Lemurs? Who's Tangled Lemurs? Is that... like... is that an IDW thing? Oh! Brought them both down. Nice. Are you guys noticing a weird audio crackling sound with these fans? I'm wondering if it's another sound that's broken. With these, like, spinning blades. Yeah. Hey, Ditrey, I think the audio for these rotating blades might be broken. It's very steady. It might be at the looping point. Yeah. Damn, Robin Cherry Tree, welcome! Twitch is growing stronger by the minute. Oh boy! I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew today. It's my greatest gift idea. Get that hedgehog, do as I say! Alrighty. Are you a dragon slayer or a dragon layer? If you know what I'm saying. Do you fuck the dragons? Or do you kill them? Do or do not. There is no try. I just ordered a beef and cheddar melt from Arby's because this stream is going longer than I thought. And I'm not going to want to cook dinner at like 8 p.m. when I'm done. Didn't Arby's respond to a tweet once that was like, just fucked the shit out of a beef and cheddar melt in the Arby's bathroom? And Arby's was like, why, Kyle? Or am I hallucinating that? Yo! Natadan gifted a tier 1 sub to Surastia. They have gifted 14 subs in this channel. Natadan! Please tell me that you are okay. I got the money, sweetie, don't worry. Okay. Yay. Mwah. Awesome shot. Even awesomer with LINKLE. God, I wish women and dragons were real. Yeah, what'd that dragon tongue do? This is definitely one of those 95% spectacle battles, but goddamn is it cool. I think Skyward Sword actually has the better bosses, but I think Twilight Princess has the more memorable bosses because they went for sheer spectacle with things like Morpheal and Argarok. Let's go! Yeah, I mean, Kalaktos, Girahim 1, 2, and 3, Demise, Scaldera. Like, Skyward Sword has such good bosses. And I'll say it, Imprisoned is fine. People are just mean. YouTube just went down worldwide, apparently. Chat, is this real? Twitch, are you still with me? Twitch, can you verify if YouTube globally just went down? Yes? No? Wait, guys, Vitrin is still on YouTube. You're lying. Ah! God damn it. Yeah, we're all dead. I can't believe someone on the internet lied to me. Okay, so the suggestion algorithm for the home page is down, but the website still works. Whoop! Nobody here but us chickens. Where were you when YouTube fucking died? Hey y'all, Snappy Supercut viewers, is YouTube back yet? Comment if so. I believe YouTube's being weird, but it doesn't sound like it's down. Oh shit. Alright, so it's kind of working, but a lot of browsing features aren't. But if you like stay in line, you're gonna be okay. If you're watching Snappy on YouTube, stay in line! Yeah, it still says I have 120 people watching on YouTube. Do you really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? You know it's definitely working? Twitch chat on that partner push. Like when you suplex your wife? Mobile isn't working. Desktop is fucked. Y'all, stop messing with YouTube. You're gonna break the stream. It's a living, but I ate my wife. You know what's definitely working? My sneaky scheme is working. That cannon can kind of get it. You're right. And you're brave to say it. Okay. 2 more heart pieces in Palace of Twilight and the Zant heart container. And that'll be 20 hearts. And that'll look to YouTube like we 100%ed. Is there another Giovanni award at 40? LINKLE broke YouTube. It's 20, then 60. Damn. Was that another mister? Yep. We got mistered. LINKLE was too girl boss for YouTube. It's true. $480p on YouTube, getting the GameCube experience. Hell yeah! This game looks fine in 480p. Relax. All right. Boom. 144p or nothing. I will march out of this office. Huh, Breath of the Wild got an update. Several other adjustments and fixes. Did they frickin' patch bullet time bouncing and wind bombing? There's no way. Those things can't be fixed. Sorry, I was checking Blue Sky while streaming. You guys don't mind, right? Oh, bitch! No, that's what I'm saying. Bullet time bouncing and wind bombing still work even on the Switch 2 edition. Unless they just patched it. We deserve your full attention. Why is Wei? You have it. Mwah. All right. You do still need to finish the Snappy LINKLE fan art. I didn't even know that was coming. But now? Oh boy. I wonder if my analytics work. Yeah, the back end still seems to work. Let me go to the YouTube page to see what's going on. Oh yeah, something went wrong. Yeah, no, that's broken. Stay in line, everyone. However, we have been going for 3.5 hours, and it is a work night. So this actually is going to be it for now. On Friday, we will finish 100%ing the LINKLE mod. We will beat Palace of Twilight. We'll do Cave of Ordeals. We'll get all the stuff we're missing, minigame around. And I will see you all then. But I want to have a bit of an evening after work before I have to go to bed and then wake up and it's work again. I'm going to read some. It's been a blast. Hell, it's been a Baja blast. I love you all. I'll see you very soon. Go and watch some YouTube. Oh, wait. Ha! All right. Talk to you guys later. Mwah.